Tonuchuk. I'm from Kotlik. I'm originally from St. Michael. My Yupik name is Yuyaraq. I grew up in a traditional way where my parents taught me how to live off the land and do lots of Yupik activities, native ways.
Okay, Claire Bear, you're ready for your first question?
Why aren't the blueberries and blackberries not growing?
That's what we question ourselves. Why aren't the blackberries and blueberries growing? The knowledge I have is when I go out to the tundra, I see erosion. You know, when we have bad flood, we have erosion. The banks are caving in. And a couple times I go up north on the beach. I walk way up to look for berries. And like if I walk from here past him in the red water, I go way up there, I'll see it sink. The ground is sinking. And it's scary, it's happening. Like the signs say, they try to find out what's going on, but they haven't found a clue. Permafrost maybe. You know what permafrost is? When we dig in the ground, like this deep, up to your ankle, so when you start digging, you'll see ice in the ground. Like if you go dig in the graveyard, there's permafrost, and all of a sudden, the grave you dig for that person turns to water. And that's all I can say for now is permafrost, erosion from the flood, and our earth is sinking, and in some parts from underneath the, like my house is on land. I've noticed in the years, when I first moved down there to my home, it's flat underneath my house. But right now, if I look under it, it's coming up like hump. You all understand?
Wilhelmina, you're next.
What causes floods?
I didn't get her. What causes what?
Flood.
Flood. The flood is caused from, when we have the radio will announce we're going to have a big storm, big winds, high winds, mostly come from the south. That's what causes storm. The storm causes, when the wind is so strong, it makes the water come up. And we can't stop the wind. Even if the wind's hitting me, I cannot stop it. It'll come when it wants to come. Thank you. Anything else?
Why do we need Yupik names?
Why do what?
We need Yupik names.
Yupik name? Why do we need Yupik name? Because long time ago, it was from long time ago when those elderly elders were alive, they believe in renaming like a newborn. A newborn, if this person passes away and they want this baby person to be named after like me. Like if I die, my sister would want a newborn baby to be named after me. And the spirit lives on, through the spirit. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Spirit lives on.
Games did you play as a kid?
What outdoors games did you play as a kid?
When we were younger, when I was a little girl, starting at the age of 6, we start running around. And we start to know, like, people's names, and we used to play hopscotch all the time. You guys ever play hopscotch? You put numbers like 1, you hop, 1, 2, 3, jump, and then I forget what the other one was. And the main thing we used to play together as a group like this. We never fight over anything or try to be the best we used to play marbles. Put big marbles. Even the girls, you remember, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
We had games like that, hopscotch, marbles, nap game,
Kick the can.
kick the can, or we'd go jogging, running, and see who's gonna run the fastest on the old airport. That's Yippee games, that kind. But hardly now, we don't see kids playing those games like hopscotch, play with marble. They try to win each other with those marbles. Oh, in the past instead of now, because kids in my age, we learn more how to take care of ourselves doing subsistence nowadays. Right now you have easy time because you play with phone, you play on the internet, they start teaching you lots of stuff. And you know what kind of annoys me when people are on the phone? Here I am on my phone. And then when I say hi to this person, that person never answers because too busy being on the phone. Never say hi back, never answer, too much on the phone. Don't you think? When we had big events like Easter, they have big activities. The whole St. Michael would get together, even the mom and dads, we get together. We play games like gunny sack race, ball here, you pass the ball around from your neck to one another. All those different games, like you bite an apple in the water.
Thread a needle.
Thread a needle. They let you sit on little coffee cans, one on your foot like this, and one
On your butt.
On your butt, and when you sit down, you have to keep still, so you put that thread to the needle.
That used to be a game.
Yeah, and it's hard to put the thread in when you can't keep still. You have to be
When you
still.
you have to learn balance.
Yeah, balance. Learn the balance.
And by the time you get up, your butt is sore because you're sitting on a really tiny can.
And in the events, long time ago like that, mom and dads would have fun watching their children play activities, and the mom and dads joining.
They play too. They let the adults play.
Yeah, they
long
let the
ago.
adults play too.
You remember long ago they used to let them, before they know the dangers of cigarette, they used to let our parents, only the parents though, stand up and who can smoke that cigarette the fastest. You remember
Yeah,
that?
but that's
That was so...
make you keep coughing, when you take long breaks.
That was funny because our elders didn't know cigarette was dangerous. That cigarettes
Your
can cause
lungs.
cancer. And I remember oh my gosh, it's really stink. Because there's 10 people trying to play a race smoking one cigarette. And whoever finished the cigarette first was the winner.
And they used to have snow machine races, but they quit that because it was too dangerous for